Hey, it's Victor Piccini. Welcome to the Flip the Switch with Vic moment. I'm very excited. I have a question for you. Do you have a personal hero? I think I've asked you this before, but I'm going to ask you again. Do you have a personal hero? I think we all have personal heroes. And this is a question that I ask a lot of children, but it doesn't matter how old we are. We have people in our lives that we consider to be our personal heroes, people that have inspired us, people that have done great things, people that have said something to us that has sparked something inside of us that has allowed us to make a change in our lives. Someone that we really care about. See, I think it's great to have heroes that are outside of our inner circle, people that we read about or see on TV. That's great, but when I teach children about personal heroes, I'm talking specifically about the people that we can interact with on a daily basis. And I'll hear things like, my mom is my personal hero, my dad, my teacher, my uncle, my aunt. And I think it's just fantastic. But if we switch the question a little bit, and again, I have to give credit where credit is due. I learned this from one of my mentors. His name is Dan Sullivan. He owns a company called Strategic Coach, and he flipped the question around. He's like, it's great to have personal heroes, but the question is this: who do you want to be a hero to? Who do you want to be a hero to? And when I ask that question to children or adults, less hands go up. If I say, who has a personal hero? Everyone's hands go up. If I say, who do you want to be a hero to? Less hands go up, because people don't value themselves enough. So I'm going to suggest something to you. This print this week is called Be a Hero. And I'm going to have you look at this print. It's a simple concept, and it says this: be a hero to someone you love. And obviously the hearts represent two people, you and somebody else. I'm going to ask you to be conscious about this. Really think about this. See, I think children, for me anyway, I think our children are so inundated with so much information nowadays. They have so many things that they have to make choices with as they get older. And I think having a parent that could potentially be a hero to them, someone they can turn to and trust and ask for an opinion or come to if they're in trouble in some way, I think that is one of the best gifts we can give our children. I recall as a little boy, my father did the best job he could, but I really didn't feel that connection with him. So when I was having issues or I needed to make choices, I never could turn to him, because there was so much negativity going around in my household back when I was a little boy that it just created an extra little obstacle for me. So why not let's make it a little bit easier for our children to say, hey, I can turn to my mom, I can turn to my dad, I can turn to my brother, my sister, and say, hey, what do you think about this? Because life is challenging as it is. It's so fantastic and phenomenal that sometimes we need that person to just bounce an idea off or just go to if we need that extra help. So take this idea, this simple idea, and really take off with it and be a hero to someone you love. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Flip the Switch with Vic moment. Feel free to share this video and post a comment below. Have a great day. Thanks.